Hey guys, welcome to another podcast. So, I'm consistent now. This is like the second one in about 2 days now. What a day? No, 2 days. It's only 24 hours, but it's 2 days. So, today I want to talk about what I learned as a leader being 20. And being 26, one of the things I learned is there will always be a wild wind to manage. There will always be that storm. Like someone always says, there's always a fire to put out. So in being a leader, there's always something to take care of. And one of the things you have to learn, the scripture I'll use for this is John 16, verse 33. It says, these things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulations, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. Like one of the things you have to know is that you face different kinds of things. There'll be like serious issues, and there'll be times when it's just like, no, it's just easy breezy, no big deal, but I can manage that. Or sometimes things you have to believe God for, and God like proves Himself. So one of the things we have to learn as Christian leaders is that we should know that there will be issues here, there, and there, but we should always show up. We should trust God. By the end of the day, you need to be like the sun. I have this tweet I put out. It says, "Be like the sun. Always take a break to set. Like always take a break to set. Always take time to take a break from like your issues. Just trust God and let go. Go home, sleep. Don't worry about it. Whatever will be. But always remember that no matter what, no matter no matter what happens, no matter what happens to you, you should also have to rise. No matter what that happens, you also have to rise." I made a mistake, a typo in my tweet, and I'm just reading now, and I'm like, one of the things I have issues with is typos, and it's so annoying every single time I'm doing typos. I have to go fix that tweet now and take it down. Well, it's a good thing I caught it now. So, like, no matter what happens, no matter the storms, hurricane, or thunder, remember, if you don't rise, everything you have been working on will die. That's a solid thing. Like as Christians, Christian leaders, we should always know that. Take time to set. Like just be like the sun. Take time to set. Take a break, but always remember you have to you have to rise up again and shine. You have to like rise up and shine and come up. And one thing I always tell my friends is like I always tell her. I always tell her that embrace it, embrace what God has given you. My girlfriend, yeah. I always tell her like embrace the situation God has you in. Like He has you in that season for a reason. So just embrace it. Don't be afraid of like whatever you're in. Just embrace whatever God's put in your life. He has put that certain thing in your life for a reason. You need to embrace it. Don't run away from it. And just trust God. And Proverbs 24 verse 16 says, "For the righteous fall 7 times and rise again, but the wicked stumble in times of calamity." This Proverbs 24 verse 16. Like, no matter how much you fall, always remember you have to rise up again. Like you have to trust God again and again and again and again and again, over and over. I think this is gonna be a really short podcast, but all I'm just saying is show up. Always show up, no matter what it is. Always pick yourself up and fight again. Always show up, no matter the whirlwind, because God has you in that season for a reason. Going back to the last podcast where I talked about Philippians 3 verse 10 to 14, mostly verse 10, where God was like, "Hey, Big O was like saying things like, and when Paul was actually saying that I may know Him in the power of His resurrection, be made conformable unto death." Like trying to know God, being made conformable unto death, that's a really deep thing. But to witness the power of resurrection, you have to go through situations that are dead, and you witness the power of God coming, like bringing things back to life. So that's a really beautiful thing to experience. So there's always something to manage. There's always something going on, but always remember that God got you in this. God has His best interest in for you and in you and with you. So always show up, always take a break, and God bless you. So I'll just take a time to pray for every single person going through stuff and be like, "Dear God, we thank you for making us as leaders, as beautiful people, trusting you and believing in you for all the things you have taught us and given us as Christians. We pray that you give us the grace to always show up because it's hard. We need strength to always show up. And you always give us the grace to not worry and also take a break from issues too as well. Give us the grace to always trust you. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. My handles are like blessing forever. You can always find me on Instagram. From there you can find my tweets and stuff like that. God bless you. Thank you guys for listening. See you later.